to Rio continues.
She's the best gymnast right now.
My name is Simone Biles. It's once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You just have to embrace the moment. Every routine gets me closer to Rio.
The Pacific Rim Championships, Sunday, April 10th on NBC.
Getting us back into the show. Our Super Bowl MVP's most memorable year has been all of 3 months and 4 days in the making. Let's hear more about Von Miller's memories as he reveals his favorite song to Witney.
My most memorable year will have to be 2016.
Hey, sack! Here's a sack! Miller sacks him again!
Me and my teammates, we won the Super Bowl. It doesn't get any bigger than that.
When Von won the MVP, my mom was crying, my dad, he was cheering. He was just happy.
You know, my dad, he didn't want me playing football at first.
I'm not sure if his dad didn't want him to play because he was too small, but I know he didn't want him to play. So, you know, Mama Miller, being the mama that she is, she went behind his dad's back.
She just went to the town center and enrolled us and kind of kept it a secret. When our dad went to work on the weekends,
we would change in the Suburban, go to practice, unchange, and go back home. I just thought that was regular. I thought every kid that played football did that exact same thing. It wasn't until like we were in the championship game that my mom finally told him, you know, he wasn't the happiest, but you know, I've been playing football ever since.
Oh, he loves it now. His son's a Super Bowl MVP, you know, so it worked.
This week, Witney and I are dancing to In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
So this song means something to you, right?
I don't know. I never really listened to Phil Collins like that. I can't admit.
I hate you.
It happens to be the song that I listen to before every game. It just puts me in a great mindset. It's the calm before the storm for me.
Better.
You look like a little ninja. You make it look easy. I mean, I want to be great. And it's something that I did in football and something I'm trying to do now with dancing.
That was really freaking good. That was really good.
We're standing, buddy, look. There we go. All right, before we go to Len, I just have to ask, that would have been the last song I would have thought you'd listen to before every game. Why Phil Collins?
My college coach, Dave Kennedy, he kind of put me on Phil Collins. Other than that, I wouldn't be.
All right, well, there you go. I'm sure other than the two of you, the happiest person about that dance was Phil Collins. Len?
You know what I like about you? You come out and you give it 100%. There's no holding back, no playing safe. The lifts were brave. And, you know, there's something charming about seeing a big guy trying to be graceful. And I thought that was terrific. Well done.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bruno.
But you won the Super Bowl, now you won the Super Hunk 2016. That is a work of art. Sculpted to perfection. It was very, very difficult to look at the dancing, actually. I mean, extremely hard. Forget about Witney anyway, who cares? But I have to say, sorry.
Okay.
Seriously, you're huge and yet you're very, very light. Stop it. She's very naughty. She's saying things you shouldn't hear.
Bruno, focus.
Oh, no. The one thing, work on your turns. I know because you're big and your center of balance is very high, you have to keep the balance within yourself. If not, you go off kilter and then it throws the rest of the dance out. Practice the turns.
You saying to somebody else that they're going off kilter is ironic.
Right. Yeah.
Carrie Ann?
Life imitates art.
Carrie Ann?
You know, I watched you play at the Super Bowl. It was amazing. You're like this dominating beast that controlled the whole game and the whole field the whole time. I'm going to tell you something because I think you have more potential than we're seeing. I feel like you're giving us not 100%. Like you were so relaxed. You did the lift, and from then on, I saw you got into it a little bit more. And you know I'm telling you the truth. Like you got into it a little bit more. I want to feel like that's a powerful song. I use that song to hype myself up too. You were not in that level of zone from step one. I want to see you in that level every dance you come out. Right now, I feel like you kind of ramped up into it. So it was very nice. It was pleasant, but I want more from you.
You want full film.
I want
full film.
Full throttle.
Full film. We'll find out the scores for Vaughn and Witney when we come back. Next, the former Mrs. Donald Trump, Marla Maples, reveals her most memorable year as she dances with Tony. And still to come, Antonio and Sharna. Plus, after a week off with an injured back, Mark is back to dance with Paige live.
Don't tell me you feeling the pressure from the establishment to vote your gender.
Look, in theory, my policies do align with the Democratic Socialist Party. And I do want to feel the burn. But I have to hold it down for my ladies.
What is this, the Tavis Smiley show?
Who are you?
Who am I? I'm the person who owns this place.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll make sure to get the grand tour. Is it just this room and another little room in the back? Done.
Did I do something to you?
Viral marketing to attract a younger, hipper crowd.
Bob's Blue Room will not be checking IDs tonight. Hashtag minors, hashtag I love serving minors.
Serving minors? There are cops here. Yeah, thanks to your idea. Don't you feel dumb for bragging about it before? Anyway, it's just gonna be college kids. They won't even notice.
That's Stella over there.
Whoa! My demo's much younger than I thought.
I just found my tempo like I'm DJ Mustard. Woo! I hit that Ginobili with my left hand. I'm like, woo! It's a link for all my babies that I miss. Chicken finger, French fry for them that wanna diss. Jumpin', them boys up to something. I think I need some.
Big man, one question. You let a point guard take your board? Cause he took your boards. Come here. You're gonna let Russ grab your ribbies? Don't make it look so easy.
You turned on right now? Yeah. Yeah, I'm turned on.
I fight in my Calvin.
I daydream in my Calvin.
I am Calvin.
Will you show us your Calvin? I'm not wearing any underwear though.
Get up, get on up, get up, get on up, get up, get on up.
With the sweet burn of moonshine on a burger, it's not illegal, but it tastes like it. Introducing the Midnight Moonshine Burger, only at Hardee's and Carl's Jr.
The words and the feeling. Music is life for me, really.
I have ex-boyfriend jeans. They had better jeans.
Man has
I grew up with had terrible manners. After a while, you gotta notice some of this rubs off on you. Look, I'm telling you, there's a gentleman inside here who's dying to get out. Really. Come on, would you? Please. How about it?
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Staying alive.
A showdown with a killer
What do you want from me, Vet?
For you and me to be together.
takes a shocking turn. And someone's gonna get burned.
You won't do it, Abigail.
Days of Our Lives, weekdays on NBC.
Welcome back. Before the break, are you laughing? What are you laughing about?
He's just funny. You guys, he's a funny guy. And probably one of the hardest working people I know. Honestly, he's the best student, and we just have a lot of fun out there. I just babbled, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. It's fine. Did you babble and tell him to put his shirt back on, too? Because we didn't need that.
It was distracting a lot of people.
Before the break, we saw an amazing contemporary routine, and we heard Bruno go on and on about what it's like being a very big man, learning to dance like that. I can't imagine. Put into words or maybe give us one of the best stories about trying to learn contemporary this week. Anything funny happen?
Yeah, I was referencing Napoleon Dynamite, the dance at the end. I didn't know anything about contemporary. I was like, Napoleon, she turned me into a contemporary dancer. It was great coaching that got me there.
What was the one move you loved the most when you learned contemporary dance, Vaughn?
The reach. She said the reach. It's got to be the reach. Yeah.
You love the reach. What did you think of? Another Super Bowl ring or what?
Yeah, reaching for another Super Bowl ring. Yes, ma'am.
You're welcome, Demarius Thomas. You heard me. I know you're in our audience. All right, let's get your scores.
Carrie Inaba.
7.
Len Goodman.
6.
Bruno Tonioli.
7.
I'll tell you what you'll be reaching for, Len, to change that number right quick, right? All right, so 20 out of 30 for Vaughn and Witney. Of course, no one is sure if they'll make it past tonight, but if these two do, they're going to need your vote. So get to it. Tom?
All right, so Erin, Vaughn's inspirations were Phil Collins and Napoleon Dynamite. Okay, whatever works. Next up, actress and host Marla Maple. She will